Hello student. Today we discuss about the characteristic of S block element. The first characteristic is they are soft metal having low melting and boiling point. Second one is they have low ionization enthalpy. They are well reacting to form covalent and bivalent ions. Whenever we are talking about the univalent ions, it means the group first elements, alkali element, form univalent. This is because they have one oxidation state, while alkaline earth metal form bivalent ion. This is because the group second have two oxidation state. These elements are very active, therefore they never found impure in nature. They act as strong reducing agent and mostly form ionic compound, except lithium and beryllium. This is they form ionic compound. This is because they combine with metal to exchange the ion, and we can say that the interaction between the metal and non-metal by anion or cation. Therefore, they are always form ionic compound. Now we discuss p block element. What is p block element? The element in which the last electron enter p orbital. P orbital, known as p block element. These elements also known as representative elements. S block elements also known as representative elements, and p block elements also known as representative elements. The general electronic configuration of p block elements is Ns2Np126. Therefore, p block have 6 group. Group 13 to group 18. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and now last one is 18. 18 group also known as zero group. Now characteristic of the p block elements. In p block elements include metal, non-metal, and metalloid, having high melting and boiling point when compared to the S block element. Their ionization enthalpy high compared to the S block element. They form covalent compound. This is because non-metal combine to generally form covalent compound. Some of them show more than one oxidation state. It means the S block elements show only one oxidation state, like alkali metal show plus one oxidation state, while alkaline earth metal show plus two oxidation state. But p block element show more than one oxidation state. And now our next topic is d block element. In this, the elements in which the last electron enter the d orbital of their last but one energy level. Last but one energy level is called d block elements. It can easily understood when ever we are talking about the electronic configuration. N is 1 to 2 electron, but n minus 1 d 1 to 10. It means last but one energy level, not last but one energy level. Last orbital is ns, high energy level is ns, is n minus 1. The property of this last but one energy level is called penalty mate. The d block elements known as transition element. Now Talking about the characteristic of d block elements, they are metal having high melting and boiling point. Simply, these are metals, all are metals. Most of them form colored compound and complex compound. This is because the d block elements are progressively filled 1 to 10. Therefore they are form colored compound. This is because they have vacant d orbital. They are generally paramagnetic and used as a catalyst. Why they are used as a catalyst and paramagnetic in nature? This is because their d orbitals are incomplete failed, having unpaired electron. Having unpaired electron, so they act as a paramagnetic nature and use as a catalyst. They show several oxidation states. D block elements show several plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5, plus 6, plus 7 oxidation state. Right? Therefore, they show several oxidation state. Now, another is F block element. F block element, the element in which the last electron enter F orbital is called F block element. These F block elements also known as inner transition element. This is because they are inner form of transition element. They have two series. One is known as lanthanoid after the lanthanum and another is actinoid after the antium. Actinoids after the actin. That's clear. The general electronic configuration of F block element is n minus 2 F 1 to 14, n minus 1 D 0 to 1 and ns2. Characteristic of F block element is they are heavy metals having high melting and boiling point. They are also variable oxidation state. They form colored compound and complex compound like D block element. Actin, all the elements of the actinoids show radioactivity in nature. What is radioactivity? We have discussed our first unit, radioactivity. Some elements produce some radiation known as radioactive elements, alpha, beta and gamma rays, right? And our next topic, our next video, we are trying to explain the physical properties of the elements. Thank you.